Let's see if I can demonstrate how to set up groups in Blackboard in 2 minutes. Okay, go to Groups. It's going to open that area. You're going to create. In this case, we are creating a group set. I prefer to manually enroll my students, but you can set it up to just do it randomly and then you don't have to do anything, or you can have the students self-enroll. So we're going to do manual enroll in that group set. And we have to name the group set. I like to name it just group. You can put your group description here, group project. And this is actually the description of the set again, project. And then you have to scroll down. We'll make it available to students, sure. Now these are your tools. I don't need blogs. I don't need the collaboration. I do need the discussion board. This is a great tool. Each group gets its own discussion board, so they can use that to have their group discussions and they don't have to have them out in front of the whole class. The file exchange is also a good tool. They can use this to upload their tasks. So for example, if one of them is doing a PowerPoint, or if two of them are working together on a PowerPoint, they can upload that using the file exchange and help each other proofread it and give each other suggestions and know that it's gotten turned in or it's been submitted to the group. I'm not going to have them do journals. I don't need specific tasks or commercial content tools. The course materials are available elsewhere. Don't need the wiki. And group email is disabled in Blackboard. They still have messaging, but not the group email. I'll let them personalize it. That'll be fine. I have 25 students. I want groups of about 6 in case somebody drops. So we'll have 4 groups, and that'll be groups of about 6 or 7. And submit. All right, we set up the groups in 1 minute and 49 seconds. Oh, they're not set up yet. Shoot. All right, here we go. We got to add users. Now, first of all, since we only have one user, the demo user, we are not going to hide members already in another group. You would leave that if you were trying to put just particular students in particular groups. But since we've only got one student in this class so far, we will uncheck that box. So we're adding users. It sets up a new window. And I'm going to add the demo user. Submit. And in group 2, let's add users. Once again, it brings up this new box. I'll add the demo user. And you actually probably do want to add yourself to each group just so you can see what's going on. Submit. And you would continue to do that for all of the groups. So now, let's submit. And bing, there's our groups. And because I named the group set group, it just named each one group 1, group 2, group 3. If you had named it group project, it would say group project 1, group project 2, etc. So let's look at the group. This is the particular group, group 1. And in group 1, you'll see that it has the group description. It's the group project. That's what you typed earlier. The group members. It'll eventually, of course, have more group members than just the demo user. And here are their tools. They have the file exchange, and they have their own group discussion board. So in the file exchange, they can add a file if they want to, just like they can for assignments. And I went back and clicked on group 1 so I could show you the group discussion board. Group discussion board. See, they can create their own forums, they can create their own threads, so they can have their own group discussion board right there, and it doesn't have to happen out in public. So that's all there is to it. And when you go back to the student view, it'll look like this. See, my groups, and they would only have the one group that they were in, so they can click on their group and they've got their file exchange, they've got their discussion board, they have a home page, they can customize their banner. It's a really neat little tool. Oh, and I said 2 minutes and it was 4 minutes instead. But still, setting up your groups in 4 minutes, not too shabby.